What is up, everybody? My name is JPW03, joined here by Seth. Now, before we even say anything else, Seth, I notice you are missing your glasses today, and you have told me that I'm going to be the one reading all of your tweets because my friend here...
Help, I can't see. Yeah, in fact, I don't think I want to read a lot of the tweets tonight, so I want you to read them to me. Hopefully you'll be okay. Hopefully you're okay doing that for me.
I am A-okay doing it. I'm looking forward to it, and we are going to have some great discussions on these tweets. I'm just going to say that right now. But before we get into that, we asked a question last week. What did we ask, everybody?
We wanted to know, what was your highlight, what was your top regular season moment this year? And when I asked you, you said you knew one right away.
I knew mine right away.
Okay, and can I tell you that bothered me because I had to think about mine. So can I get yours first and it came to your head quickly?
Yes, you can. It was Vasi's win streak. I mean, that was such a great win streak, almost closing in on history, and he came just short. But either way, it was still historic for the Lightning win streak right there. So that's mine.
Interesting, because I was thinking about one game. That's why. So you were thinking about a series of games. I would have to say Ross Colton's debut, mostly because we were coming in here for the Chirp. They were taking my temperature. They told me I was wearing the wrong mask. I heard it from when I was having my bag go through the metal detector that he scored, and then it's been Ross the Boss ever since, and Ross Mania, and we think he's here to stay. So I love a good debut, and Ross Colton definitely was a memorable one this year.
Yeah, he did a really good start and still doing really good. So really good to see that. We asked everybody, we didn't get as many answers as we hoped, but you know what? Because there was just too many good moments this year. That's what I'm saying.
We overwhelmed you with our question of too many moments?
Okay, we have a hater, and they say, cares, cats, and four. They couldn't even spell the thing right. Cares? I think they meant who cares, but they didn't care enough to say who, so they just said cares, cats, and four.
Mix in a comma or spell cares with a K.
Okay? Why do the cats care so much, and why are they doing it in four?
Yeah, and you know what? Get out of my mentions. I'm muting you. I don't need to see any of that here. Okay?
Crangis, McBee.
I'm not here for the friendly banter with Panthers fans who want to.
I don't think he's a Panthers fan. I think his bio said Rangers. So I'm not sure what he's doing in our mentions.
No, a real Rangers fan wouldn't latch onto the Cats like that. That's really...
listen, Crangis, I just hope you have a great day. That's all I'm going to say. Have a great day.
I hope your account gets suspended, so...
Do very opposite reactions.
Yeah, get out of here. So there was a lot of moments this year in a shortened season. So
it was a really good year overall, regular season. Obviously, we're looking forward to the playoffs coming up very soon. Dates exactly to be determined here very shortly.
Are they? There's stuff floating around.
There's lots of rumors.
Nothing's confirmed.
Nothing confirmed. Lots of rumors out there on Twitter. That's all I'm going to say for now. But let's go ahead and move into our highlights presented by Enterprise. And our first... Well, before I get into that, let's watch Chirpy.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt Chirpy. Thank you, Chirpy. Always love to see that. Again, our highlights presented by Enterprise. It's going to be your boy, scoring first here.
This is crazy that we're having a Luke Shen goal here on the regular season finale of the Chirp. And I'm going to say this. There was a ban on Luke Shen. I made a wild prediction about Luke Shen earlier in the season. I said he was going to be the #1 star. I was feeling good about Luke Shen, and I was pulled aside. And we're giving creative freedom on the show, and I was pulled aside that I need to get my predictions a little bit closer to reality. And I think ever since then I've been trying. So it was nice that it's become full circle, and Luke Shen,
nice goal. Yeah, very good goal.
With a goal there. I think it's our only goal that we have right now. So Luke Shen, full circle, he gets his moment. And there's some Chirpy info for you guys. And that was the last time I got yelled at on the show.
Yeah, I mean, good for Luke Shen, though. He really has been stepping up. I feel like he's been playing really well overall. So,
I like having healthy people right now. It's nice to have some bodies. So, I mean, and that's there's a lot of depth. So,
yeah,
we might be relying on Luke Shen in the playoffs.
We certainly could be. And you know what? He stepped up. So, you love to see that. We have another highlight here, a historic highlight. It is going to be an all-black line starting the second game against the Panthers, and this is really awesome. I think Joseph said it's a step in the right direction, and it was just really cool to see this historic moment.
Was this the first all-black line ever? Because I know there was a lot of discussion about it, and I heard that it was confirmed, and I don't know if it's like the playoff games. Is this legit or not?
So I don't know for sure if it was the first or not, but it still is a historic moment. I think if there was one, it was very far in the past, so this was really cool to see. And good for Walcott too, making his debut that game as well. So
very cool. And I talked to Walcott today, and he said that he was talking to, and that'll be on the block party next week. But he said that he was talking to Smith and Matty Joe, and he said that if they score, that Disney's going to make a movie out of them. So, I mean, those guys, they knew what the moment was, but Walcott, it was his first ever game. So he said what he was doing, like the levity of the situation didn't hit him until almost a day and a half afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, it's a super cool moment, and obviously a really good picture here as well after the game. So, really awesome stuff, and really glad we were the organization to be able to do that.
That's right. It doesn't matter. No one's going to remember that, what did we lose, 4-0 that last game of the year? They're going to remember that. History, okay?
Boom! Historic, baby. Let's go.
That's right. We'll make history if we can't win games.
That's right. And you know what? Hey, playoffs are starting. Everything's back at 0, but we'll get more into that later. We got a social rewind here now, and let's go ahead and get into that. Thank you, Chirpy.
Yeah, let's get into it because I've left a few Facebook groups this week.
Oh,
the negativity, it's unnerving for me, and I decided that I can't be around it. I have to leave. To me, there's not really a lot of reasons to dissect and pick the team apart. A lot of them are champions. Yeah. I think they've proven they know what they're doing, so it hurts me to read some of this stuff.
Yeah, so, I mean, the fan base as a whole, it has very mixed feelings. You got the people that are kind of being really level-headed about it. You got the angry, you got the in-between. And there's not really a right answer here. I think we should just dissect it together, see where we kind of land.
Okay.
First and foremost, I mean, let's talk about all of the injuries. All the guys out. I mean, we are missing, I think, 6 of our 8 core guys.
But are we? Are we still missing them? Will we still be missing them when the playoffs allegedly start soon?
There's a very good chance that all of them potentially will be back, all the core guys. I think Goudreau is the only one that we may not see because he was marked indefinitely.
And that's gonna sting. I was talking about this last night. Goudreau he's in there. He does the dirty stuff. He's in there on the penalty kill. Yeah. So that's gonna be a tough guy to replace. But the thing about Hedman, and I don't know anything, I feel like if Hedman's out, like if Hedman doesn't play, it's a very serious thing. We've seen Hedman, it looks like he's out for the year sometimes when he gets hit on the ice or something, and then he's right back out there for his next shift. So I feel like, and I don't know anything, no inside sources, that it was rest, and that these guys know what it takes. They need to be rested for the playoffs to make that run again.
Let's all be healthy for the playoffs. And I think that's the main goal. Again, not saying that those last 2 games didn't have any, matter. Obviously, it was for home ice. But at the end of the day, make it to the playoffs. Make it to the playoffs. That's the goal of the whole regular season. Make it to the playoffs. Everybody is back at zeros in the playoffs. We're going to get a ton of guys back. We are going to basically be a different team. We were basically the Tampa Bay Crunch for that last game. You know what I mean? But, I say get to the playoffs. Focus on that.
This is what everybody said last year. We didn't talk about it as much this year because we knew that we had Cooch looming and then Stammer and all this stuff. But it's going to be on Vazzy. You have to ride Vazzy. We rode him last year. We're going to ride him again. It's on Vazzy. You might have to make sure that the defense can cut down on some of these chances in front of him, but it's going to be on Vazzy to make sure that his team gets back, repeats, and he can do it. Just like he did it last year.
He absolutely can do it. And, I think his record after losing 2 games or whatever is just absolutely incredible. Here we have a picture of Stamkos.
There we go. I think it's going to happen. I mean, if Cooch is full strength, I don't know after the hip surgery if he's 75%. He's still better than 90% of the NHL.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be an acclimation time, like throwing him into a playoff game after not playing a whole season. There is going to be some shifts where he's going to have to be prepared, get back into the game time.
But he's been skating for a while with the team.
Absolutely,
it's been non-contact, but Kucherov, I feel like for a good couple of months has been there, and I feel like if it was the playoffs with Stammer, he might have been back out there a bit earlier. But they're being careful with him because they went through it last year. Why throw your guys out there and try to go all out to get an extra game against the Panthers at home? They won the cup with no home games last year. So I feel like anything that they have that's kind of in the vicinity of Tampa Bay is okay for the Lightning.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and again, the deeper you make it in the playoffs, the more home games you have anyway. So, at the end of the day, you just want to get to the playoffs and you want to win that first series.
So I don't know how the fan base is feeling because I can't read those tweets because I don't have my glasses, but I'm feeling good, okay? Because I believe in this team. I believe in the guys that are coming, and I'm excited because we haven't seen these guys together.
The comments are positive.
The comments
very positive.
There we go.
Hey, thank you, comments.
Thank you.
Woo, hey, I like your prediction. Bolts in 5, Bolts in 6. I love the confidence. And guys, again, we're getting so many players back. McDonough didn't play those last 2 games. Hedman didn't play those last 2 games. Pally missed that last one. Goudreau, unfortunately, might be out for a little bit longer. And the list was on. I know there was a tweet up there with the list of all the players we're missing. But we get those guys back. I mean, the Panthers can say they won those last 2 games. Good for them. That's great for them. But, hey, you know what? Everybody's back at 0. I've mentioned this before. It is 0-0 heading into the playoffs.
I don't even know how the Panthers could like take what they did in the regular season into what's going to happen with playing. It's going to be a completely different team. Hopefully, I hope this doesn't get to be a situation where it's like, oh, Stammer's not playing game 1 or Cooch isn't playing game 1 and we're going to start resting. But it feels like that all, and Coop doesn't ever really give out too much information, but it feels like all these guys are going to be there right when the series starts.
Yeah, and hopefully we're all locked and ready to go, and I think they will be. And I mean, it's going to be a good series. Don't get me wrong. I think this will be a highly entertaining, highly skilled. Like, give credit where credit's due. The Panthers do have a good team. There's no doubt about that. But I do think that we can overcome that, and I think we showed that last year.
I don't want to give the Panthers a ton of credit. I think they had an okay season, but I don't fear you, Panthers. And I look forward to, whoop, whoop, just getting rid of you guys and going on to whether they're Carolina or Nashville or whatever, and then getting out of there and playing a team that we haven't seen all season long.
Okay, I mean, I like your confidence there. All right, I mean, I'm going to take the more respectful approach, but hey, but that's what we're here. That's what we're here for.
I respect Coach Quinville, but other than that, I think, I'm good on the Panther stuff.
Well, I mean, I respect that opinion. So, and Quinville is obviously a very good coach.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I think it is time for our zero credibility predictions of the week. But we're going to go a little more general this week. We're not going to be super specific. We're just going to go across the series here, and what do we think?
What happened last week with our predictions? What was your prediction?
Savard was going to get his first point. Unfortunately, it did not happen. He shot the puck a lot, though. So anything can happen when you shoot the puck.
He has been shooting it. Yes, you're right. You are very close. He has been shooting it, and I said that Yanni Gord was going to be the number 1 star. This week. I don't know if they've named it or not, but Yanni is saving all of that for the playoffs.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want this first. I want the next week first.
So, and now are we making predictions for this series coming up?
Yes, and just so everybody knows this in the comments, we have no powers. We are not magicians. We cannot jinx this team by our words. They're shaking their heads. They don't believe.
I would like you to think, if you're thinking about us during the game, that's great.
Yeah, thank you for thinking. I mean, I'm honored. I'm honored that you guys think we have power.
By the way, JP's wearing a shirt that doesn't even come out until Friday. Look at that, okay? That's what I wanted to point that out. All right, prediction for the playoffs. I'll go with mine, okay?
Do it. Yeah.
Stammer is going to come back, and he is going to lead the series in points.
Suckers.
That's right. Release the captain.
Woo.
Did I say suckers on there?
You said, I don't know. Maybe Bushy added it.
No, I did say suckers. That's right. I'm feeling
suckers.
It. He's coming back. He's playing. The last time I made a Stammer prediction, it was the last prediction that I made of the regular season on Stammer.
I don't want to talk about what happened when you made that Stamkos prediction.
Woo!
We are not mentioning anything.
We're not.
Nope.
Stammer's going to come back, and he's going to do captain things,
Woo!
and I can't wait.
Let's go. Oh,
okay.
Well, our monitor is dead, but you know what? I know what my prediction says.
I hope so.
And it's because Vasi's bouncing back, and he's going to get a shutout in one of the first 2 games. That's happening. Okay. I believe. So we're good to go on that. I know my prediction.
I like that.
Yeah. I know it. I don't need to see it. I know what's going on here.
I thought your prediction was that Vazzy was going to get a save. I was like, okay,
he's getting a good save in one of these 2 games. No, he's getting a shutout in one of these 2 games.
All right, I like that. I hope both of ours happen once again. So we'll be rooting for each other. Yeah. We got the playoffs allegedly. I'm not going to say
it's soon. Maybe the weekend, maybe not. Who knows? We have no credibility around here. All right. Hey,
the longer they stretch it out, the better it is for the Lightning. So just keep. You guys want to push this thing back until July? We'll be good to go. So, and by we, I mean just us. I can't speak for the team. So.
Yes. Tease the postseason.
The Chirp?
The tease well, not the Chirpies, but we are going to tease the post. We are going to be doing these during the postseason. I was like trying to read lips. I'm not very good at that, as you can tell. But,
there's no reading. Yes, Pat, and I'm actually wearing his hat tonight. He did tell us that we will be doing this throughout the postseason.
We will be doing it. Again, we'll confirm dates with you very soon once we know for sure when we'll be doing it.
I know that you guys were worried about this. You were thinking about, are these guys going to be under the playoffs? Please, 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 yes.
We will be back for the playoffs. Make sure to be there. More information coming soon. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of The Chirp, our last regular season one.
And please, hashtag GoBolts, hashtag The Chirp. Let us know. We want to hear your zero credibility prediction for the series.
And and also just let us know your thoughts about the games as they're happening. If you ever want to let us know, we want to know what you're feeling.
Only if it's good. Okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm going to report that account if you got bad stuff to say.
You can say bad. We would like to read it just to get a vibe.
Okay.
We always like to react to stuff.
I need positive vibes, though. I need positive stuff. I got too much.
We'll make it positive. we got good vibes around here.
All right, I'm down. So we'll be back at some point during the playoffs, whenever that happens.
Yep, we will see you guys then.
We are overflowing with talent right now. I think we can end up fawning all over him. Okay, we get it. You're handsome. You play.
Mic check 1 2 to the 3. Tell me who the illest on the MIC.
I feel like I'm out of sync all the time, so might as well.
We've survived Bubble. We've survived Horngate. I mean, what else?